Well, good morning. Today is cement day. We got our first load arriving. This is the first load in town. They were loading up these trucks. They come here empty and they have a processing facility in town where they make the cement here instead of hauling it from far away, which makes sense. So he's backing up. While he backs up, I'm going to be working on filling up this tote here, filling this up with water, transferring from this one here, because they need to sprinkle the spray the concrete to keep it from drying too quickly. Okay,
They're pouring the footings first.
They're pouring the footings first. Ladies and gentlemen, we waited a long time for this monumentous day. And thank God, if it wasn't for God, we would not be here right now. This is pretty high tech, this boom here. I was wondering how they were going to get the cement from one side to the next. But this truck comes with a boom attached, which is pretty amazing. So these guys are out of Timmins, and they have a, as I was saying, I think in the previous cut, that they have a processing facility here in town. So this is like fresh mixed cement, and they're preparing to do the footings, and they're going to work from that end to this end, which is pretty awesome. Hi buddy, good morning. So over here I got this pump running to fill up our tote because we need to spray to prevent this from drying too fast. So I filled this up here, well, about 3/4 in town at the Petrol Canada, and then I got my Jackery power source here powering this transfer pump, and we're filling up this puppy over here. So right now it's just a little bit over half, and you can kind of see from the water line there how little off level it is, but that's okay, as long as it doesn't become more of a problem. Okay, so enough about me. Back to the cement. Okay. It's like they got their fans ready, which is really amazing. This is a vibrating blade that they use to float across the surface to fill in pockets and whatnot. Okay. All right, it's winding up. The gears are turning, and the cement is gonna pour, start flowing across the conveyor belt. The guy is vaping. I guess that's a good sign. He's relaxed. So I'm not sure if I mentioned already, but there are 4 of these trucks in town, and I have no idea how much concrete is in each truck, so this is going to be interesting. I will I'm just waiting for the first drops. Oh, I think I hear it coming across the conveyor. I'm zooming in. I don't know why it's taking so long. Oh, the RPMs went down. I don't know, is this a sign? Oh, nope, and up it goes again. Oh, he's gonna throw the lever. Pretty amazing. I don't know, I feel like I should cut to commercial, but I don't have any sponsors. The only sponsor I have is not really a sponsor, but the Blesser. And that's the author of the Torah, the Old Testament and the New. And a word from our sponsor. Blessed are those who wait upon the Lord, and blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. Oh, okay. We're back to our program, I think. Okay, here we go, and it's pouring. Look at this. Absolutely amazing. Sorry about my poor camera skills. I'm kind of watching. Heard the guy say it was going to come out slow, but this looks pretty darn fast to me. I'm going to zoom out. I don't want to get in their way, so I'm not going to go stick my camera over there. But this is awesome. Okay, I'll come back later. Okay, so I'm reporting to you from the eye in the sky. The view over here looks pretty good. The traffic is clear. The cement truck keeps moving forward as they progress, as you can see. Okay, we're back. So they got the truck in position. I can hear another truck coming. I'm gonna go, I think I should probably go talk to him. Okay, now they're doing the central footing, which is a really, really, really big chunk of concrete. Not exactly sure why it has to be quite so large, but the end result is that this house is not going to fall down anytime soon. So on inspection day, the inspector came and he saw all this work that Richard had done, and as well as the plumbers, and he was very impressed and satisfied. I wasn't able to be here. I was busy doing other things, but he came, he saw, and then he left. So the gentleman who did our formations, slab forms and preparations, his name is Richard Lemieux, like the hockey player. He's out of Timmins, and he really does top-notch work. At least from what I'm seeing and talking to him, he knows his stuff. The plumbers, I was trying to remember, I don't think Richard has a proper business name. I think he's just a contractor, but I should find out. The plumbers, of course, they did all the rough-in, as you can see, and that's Jerry's here in town. Jerry with a G. This truck holds quite a lot of cement, actually. Anyways, or that company, anyways, they did all the in-floor radiant heating. They did the foam. What else did they do? Basically, just all the piping and rough-in. Yeah. And the electrician, he did the conduit. By code, the electrician is required to do conduit from the kitchen islands to basically the electrical room, wherever that's going to be. And that was a gentleman by the name of Bernard. There's my wife, my daughter, and my son. Okay, hold on. What? Oh yeah, okay. So I just want to also give a big thanks to the Almighty, because today is overcast with a slight chance of rain, which is perfect.
Are you gonna run back?
So due to the magic of time travel, we're now in the future a few minutes, and the tote is now completely full. And here comes truck number 2. This guy is backing up into position. There's quite a lot of cement in these things. Quite a lot. Hence the 2 front double axle. Wow. 2 front steering wheels. So I'm going to momentarily head back into town and fill this puppy up again. I guess I could use the lake water. It's not so far away. But it's lake water. I don't know if I want to spray lake water on my cement. I'm just kidding. Anyways, so this is truck number 2. It looks just like the first one. It's got its own little conveyor belt system on there, which is awesome. And I'll check back later. Okay, so now I'm in town at the Petrol Canada, basically truck stop. They have this station here. I got the hose going into the tote, connected over there. This basically was a station where RVs can come by and dump their stuff, you know, the black tanks, and refill their fresh water tanks. They don't allow campers here anymore to dump their stuff, but they do allow the fresh water connection, which is awesome. So we've been blessed by that, and it's going to take me a good 40 minutes to get this thing 2/3, 3/4 full, somewhere around there. Okay, we're back. We filled up the tote. We're back on the property, and this is what they've done so far. This is pretty amazing. A lot of cement. He's got these bars here sticking out for the knee wall. I should probably measure these. I don't know. I think the knee wall is going to go up another 6 inches and 8 inches wide. So I don't think it'll be a problem for me. Hey, pretty neat. So there's a whole process involved with finishing this. Before long, they'll be able to walk on it. And they have these little contraptions, these fan machines that they're like a paddle blade that spins around like a fan and really smooths it. You can see how coarse it is right now, but once they're done with it, it'll be perfectly smooth. And they're just finishing the last section, I guess, which is going to be the garage. So they start with the footings. And the plumbers had to come by and fix one of the flanges. Let's go, I'll take a quick walk over here. Okay, so there's a toilet flange. It's a rough-in for if we ever decide to get a septic system installed. And they put the flange in before they pour the cement, which is pretty interesting. And here they build a box around the shower drain, if I remember correctly. I'm not exactly sure, but I imagine it's to install a stand-up shower system or something like that to leave it in the room. Not 100% sure, but that's going to be interesting. Oh, and there they go. Here comes the cement down the chute. Pretty cool. It's pretty amazing. The bugs are coming out. Okay, so the pour is done for the slab, and they're just using a little contraption there that vibrates and evens out the surface a little bit. I imagine in a few hours when it starts to set up, they will be able to walk on it and not sink, which is pretty interesting.
I think that just shakes out all the air bubbles.
Yeah. But it does smooth it out too a little bit, to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Adding sound effects. Okay, so the rain stopped, thank God for that. This was pretty much endangered of becoming ruined because of the rain. But I worked on it a little bit and got the excess water off. They were a little bit short on the cement order, but I had enough to get up to about half an inch. So those were 2x6s. So if I remember, 6 is actually, or did I use 2x5s? Blasted. I think it was 2x5s, which is actually 4.5 inches. So I might get a good 3-inch slab, which should be plenty for what we're doing here. Yeah, it's reinforced with the screen, and it just takes 3 or 4 days to set up. Anyways, that's my slab. Richard and his a couple of his helpers came and kind of assisted a little bit. It was nice. They didn't have to do that. But anyways, so I got to let it firm up a little bit more and then play with this surface a little bit. It's a little uneven, but I got the excess water off. Ideally, the cement would have gone right up to the edge of the form, and then you just push the excess water off. So I had to kind of manually scoop it up, and you see in the corners there where I dumped whatever I could get with the magnesium trowel. Don't ask me why magnesium is. That's why they're using that magnesium. I'll have to Google it. Anyways, so it's gonna firm up, and then use there's the paddle machine there with the finishing blade. They I don't know if you can make out the little drops the rain made, but like I said, thank God it stopped. And the finishing blade will smooth it out to a nice, clean, even sheen. Very nice. It's a good day. Despite the rain, it's a great day. Okay, it's towards the end of the day. It's 6:30. Now they're doing the polishing. They, using those fan blades. It's like waxing a floor. But progressively, as the cement hardens, it allows you to get a smoother and smoother finish. I think that you can even keep going, and get even finer and finer until it's like perfectly like glass or marble, I would say. So they haven't done here yet because this was the last. Well, they have done a little bit, but what I mean is the finishing polish. This was the last section poured, obviously, and it's lagging behind. I think, all in all, I think there was like 4 cement trucks made 7 or 8 deliveries of cement. And after this pass, they wait a little bit longer, and then they go at it again, and that's it for the day. So now they're not even wearing rain boots or mud boots or anything like that. They're just wearing regular boots because it's this stuff. They add an accelerant to speed up the drying process. So it is pretty interesting how this cement solidifies. Like once you mix the aggregate with water, the clock starts ticking. Pretty cool. Okay, good morning. This is the day after. Just a quick little addendum. I got this pump. There it is. Set up. Oh, where is it? Hold on a second. Okay, so got this little pump here, dripping water to feed this hose because today is water the concrete pad day. I gotta try and keep it from drying too fast. And I'm trying to be economical with the water because I don't have a lot. I only have probably about 700 liters left. But that's okay.